Da, 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 da. Welcome to Tech Noir Video. I'm Jason Dolan, your host, and today we're going to do a trailer reaction for The Last Jedi. How cool is that poster? I mean, that is iconic. Luke Skywalker, Kylo Ren, Rey, just like the poster from the 70s. So amazing. Star Wars Celebration in Orlando has been incredible. It's been so much fun to just yesterday see the entire cast up on stage together. It was hilarious. Warwick Davis's joke about Harrison Ford flying in, just to see how the camaraderie of this group and just what they came together to do so many years ago and have come back together to do, and now we're continuing it with The Last Jedi. And, you know, I just have to say, it's just been so amazing seeing the trailer for The Force Awakens, and, you know, what a religious experience that was for me. It really changed my life, how Star Wars has changed my life, like, so many times. I remember I didn't even know what trailer reactions were, and through The Force Awakens, I just started watching all of these people on YouTube reacting to the trailer and what it did to them and how amazing that was. And that was how I discovered Collider Movie Talk, Jedi Council, and to know that there was a sports center for movies out there. Somebody that, you know, works in the business, but is just also a fan. It was just amazing to be able to have that and share that, because there's, you know, sometimes you just don't always have people that can talk movies the way you really want to talk movies. But anyways, we're going to kick right into it. We're going to go to watch this new trailer for The Last Jedi. Very excited about it, and then we'll talk about it afterwards. Here we go. I hope it's good. Almost had a Hitchcock feel to it. That music. What's that? Obviously, Skellig Island. I knew that's where we were going to start.
Just breathe. Now, reach out.
Wow. Kind of reminded me of Batman vs. Superman, the coffin at the end. Leia?
Light.
Is that Vader's mask or Kylo's mask?
The balance.
Looks like the classic lightsaber from the original poster. I guess that's the Jedi Temple. She's out there training. Wow. We got our spaceships. Finn, Poe, BB-8. Man, Poe. His X-Wings are always exploding. Kylo. Phasma.
It's time for the Jedi to end.
Okay, so that's sort of that was sort of a teaser, not really a trailer, but more than the Christmas teaser, because this one was 2 minutes long, somewhere between that and the Chewie We're Home trailer, which was also just kind of a teaser part 2. But a lot of amazing things in there. I felt it was like once again reintroduce. It's so many people with Rogue One. Where was Rey? Was this they didn't get that it was a spinoff, a prequel. This they're really letting you know it's Rey, it's Finn, it's Poe, it's BB-8, it's Kylo Ren, it's Phasma, and it's Leia, and it's Luke, and he's talking this time. And there was sort of it's funny, it kind of reminded me of Castaway. Tom Hanks' Castaway, a lot of the Skellig Island shots. But there was interesting the people that we didn't see. We did not see Benicio del Toro. We did not see Laura Dern, the two new characters. We did not see Kelly Tran, who plays Rose, who was introduced to us at the panel earlier today for The Last Jedi. We did not see her. We did not see Hux. We did not see Snoke. We did not see Chewbacca. We didn't even see. We didn't see C3. Did we see C3PO or did we see? I don't think we saw C3PO. We saw R2 in that one shot where Phasma's troops are apparently invading. It looks very similar to the memory. Now I don't. To say that this happens in the movie or it's a flashback, I don't know. It's like because now there's been. So I don't know. But I think that's probably in the movie, not a flashback, because they don't really do flashbacks. It was more of a Force flashback. But we didn't see any Obi-Wan Kenobi or hear any Obi-Wan Kenobi. We did not hear Yoda. It was speculated Yoda could narrate this trailer similar to the way Luke narrated the second Force Awakens trailer, but that didn't happen. But yeah, they just gave us, they gave us some space battles. It looked like, just the weird. Honestly, it looked like Tatooine. Reminded me of the pod racing scene. CGI a little unfinished, but I get the gist. I think they're trying. It takes forever to really render that CGI to the sense where we don't know it's CGI. And and then we saw the Falcon, obviously, but very dark. Obviously, Rey trying to figure out, and just interesting that Luke is saying the Jedi need to end. What is that all about? That raises some very interesting questions because does that mean the Jedi and the Sith then? Don't we need the? Is there something with every time he tries to create the Jedi, it gets out of hand, and then one of them goes off, becomes a Sith, and it's like what happened with Ben Solo, Kylo Ren. So, we didn't really get any story at all in this. Just definitely more philosophy, psychology, as George Lucas said yesterday so many times, psychological ideas. But it looks great. It looks a lot of fun. Obviously, it's going to be a big, epic, grandiose addition to the Star Wars canon. I'm just, there's so many unanswered questions. It's just, even that moment in the beginning where the rocks come up, I don't know, that just reminded me of Batman versus Superman at the end on Superman's coffin, Clark Kent's coffin. But I love that, making the rocks move, Rey training. I wonder if we can kind of figure out what the plot of the movie or the structure of the film will be. It seems obviously we're picking up. I think there were a lot of theories that we'd pick up on Skellig Island and jump forward in time. It doesn't look like that's the case. I think we're on. We probably do jump ahead a little bit. I'd say we pick up right where we left off. Then we go to reintroduce ourselves to Finn and Poe and Leia. And what's going on there. And then obviously Kylo Ren and Hux and perhaps Snoke and perhaps Benicio del Toro we meet, whoever his character is. And with Leia we'll meet Laura Dern and whoever her character is. And then there's apparently an attack on the base, on the resistance base. You can imagine that Poe and Finn, get out of there. Perhaps with, I would say, obviously BB-8 and Rose, the new character, and Leia, and maybe that's them getting out. It's too bad. I wonder if Chewbacca comes back in the Falcon, and then leaves Rey on the island. Did Chewbacca and C3? Did they really hang out, or did they leave? I don't know. Did they come back? Because then they could get Leia out on the Falcon again, which would be cool, and maybe seeing Poe. I don't know. It's interesting. Or maybe there'll be a new ship that they get her out on. So that looks like what the first half of the movie could very well be. And it's hard to really. They really did a good job at masking the story. After that, I really can't tell. We just didn't see enough. But it looks great. I can't believe still over 6 months to go before 7 months to go to see this film. But we'll probably get our next trailer in September. There'll be a lot of build up, and I'm sure this trailer Will this trailer break its record for the most watched trailer in a 24-hour period? We'll keep an eye out for that. That's all we have today. My name's Jason Dolan. This is Tech Noir Video. Like, comment, subscribe, share, everything you know you're supposed to do. May the force be with you. Thanks for watching with me.